So then the race basically was done. For today, we changed front and rear tire. We move from soft to hard medium. We also try to improve as much as we could the braking, because it's maybe the only way where we can try to block the others overtaking us, and maybe allowed us to be a bit more aggressive. But the problem is that going out of the corners, we lose some power, and then he can't really prepare an overtake.
Thank you, Maio. Good luck this afternoon.
You're welcome.
Thanks very much, Simon. Thanks to Maio Meregali. Let's see what Quartararo can do from 6th place on the grid. That's very, very short. As we can see, the Indonesian president is here on site for this very special occasion in the Indonesian sporting calendar. We will take a pause now for the Indonesian national anthem.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Rahayu Rahayu. Kembali lagi dengan saya di sini Leonardo Sirait di channel kesayangan kita Sirait Media. Buat teman-teman yang belum subscribe channel ini dan klik tombol loncengnya biar nanti ada updatean informasi A1 yang akan kita berikan langsung tersampaikan buat kepada teman-teman Sirait Media. Nah, kali ini kita akan membahas tentang Pak Jokowi, di mana-mana nama beliau diteriakin atau dipanggil oleh masyarakat di sirkuit Mandalika kemarin, teman-teman ya. Penonton meneriakkan nama Pak Jokowi, Pak Jokowi. Nah, siapapun kalian, garis sakit hati ataupun anak abah dan juga kaum 16% dan 24 karat, seharusnya kalian bersyukur dengan Pak Jokowi, karena kita bisa langsung menonton MotoGP di Mandalika, yaitu di Indonesia khususnya ya. Suatu kebanggaan, para atlet-atlet luar negeri, Eropa dan sebagainya semuanya datang ke Mandalika ya. Penonton-penonton, pengunjung luar negeri, Eropa, Asia datang ke Indonesia untuk menonton. Suatu kebanggaan dan prestasi yang dibuat Pak Jokowi. Dan berjuta-juta prestasi Pak Jokowi yang dibalas dengan kaum sakit hati, anak abah dan kaum 16 karat dengan hujatan dan caci makinya. Oke, tanpa lama-lama langsung kita lihat video berikut ini, teman-teman.
Pertamina Grand Prix of Indonesia. As Miguel Oliveira, of course, 2 years ago, who splashed his way to success for the factory KTM team. Sadly, there'll be no repeat of that brilliance from the Portuguese rider because he is sidelined. He really did pay for his poor qualifying, having been fastest on Friday and Saturday morning. Martinez to Mandalika is magic. Mr. Pecco, keep number 1.
The beast wake up.
Yes. Well, I think Mr. Pecco, yeah, the target is very much to keep the number 1 for a third successive season. Jones Arco, as he said, he'd love to get a top 10 finish. He has scored points in 5 of the last 7 Grand Prix. His season best on Sundays is 12th spot. So the colossal dance and singing group putting on a special pre-race show here in Mandalika. I'm sure enjoying it down on the grid. Simon Crafer and Gas Tech 3 boss Nico Goyon with Pedro Acosta on the front row of the grid for just the third time in his impressive rookie season.
Yeah, hugely impressive rookie season for Pedro, and he's always squeezing the maximum out of what he's got. Yesterday, it felt like he didn't have the pace to go with the very front. I don't know what happened exactly, but how are you feeling about this longer race with no doubt the medium rear tyre?
Yeah, it's true. We know in these conditions, especially in the sprint, we lack a bit of speed. To be fair, he had a good start, but it looks like the Ducati.
Itu siapa itu ya?
They have something extra by using.
Yang nyanyi saya tidak tahu, jadi mohon maaf.
A soft tire in this condition. Out of one lap we are still able to do like we did in quali, but out of the full sprint we don't know how to use the full extra grip from the soft tire. It's an issue. We know this almost from the beginning of the season. We're trying to work out of it, but this is reality. We are one step down in this condition. With a medium tire, we hope it should be better. It should be better.
Great news. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Simon. Thanks to Nico Goyon. Yeah, high hopes for Pedro Acosta, finishing in 6th place he was in that 13-lap sprint yesterday. Acosta feels like, finally, the Piero Mobility Group are putting a motorcycle underneath him, where he...
Rocky Garong. Rocky Garong harusnya ini pokoknya mungkin Rocky Garong, Mbak Amin mungkin nonton, saya yakin ya nonton, pura-pura nggak mau mengakui prestasi Pak Jokowi. Kasihan deh.
2024, what a season it has been for the Borgo Panigale champion, who I'm sure will be tuning in, watching back at home in Europe to see if Marco Bezzecchi can give the team the leading present he so desperately wants to. Of course, it was in Emilia-Romagna last weekend where Marco came to the pre-event press conference and said he's got one wish, one box left to tick, and that's just before he leaves to go to the factory Aprilia team next season, at least one more podium he'd love to give to VR46 Racing. Now then, Jorge Martin in recovery mode, in comeback mode, spill in the sprint yesterday. He's had great speed, great pace all weekend, a big threat for the victory here in Mandalika. Let's get the thoughts from the boss.
Do you know, Jorge Martin has been awesome all weekend. Absolutely incredible speed. Shame about yesterday, but what about today?
Well, today, for what we know and what we check from the data, I think we have a bit more advantage compared to the other with the hard and medium rear, because his pace was incredible, and the feeling with the bike, as Jorge said, it's good. We didn't touch the bike all the weekend, so when it's like this, means that everything working perfectly way. So let's see, the wind is so strong today, especially the corner where he had a crash yesterday. Become even more difficult. You have to pay attention at the first corner to understand how strong is the wind, and that's it.
Okay. Is there other concerns for you? For example, tyre durability, rider durability, because at the end of this distance it's got to be hard.
Oh, physically it's high demanding circuit for sure. He's so strong, he trains a lot, so...
Big day. Big race, big 27 laps you feel, isn't it, coming up for Jorge Martin as he looks to block out of his mind the disappointment of the sprint tumble yesterday. Going into that 13-lapper, what about 24 hours ago, just under 24 hours ago, I think we all felt it was looking like Martin would certainly stretch out that 24.
Almost a crash, and he also lost some position. So then the race basically was done. For today, we change front and rear tire. We move from soft to hard medium. We also try to improve as much as we could the braking, because it's maybe the only way where we can try to block the others overtaking us, and maybe allowed us to be a bit more aggressive. But the problem is that going out of the corners, we lose some power, and then he can't really prepare an overtake.
Thank you, Mayo. Good luck this afternoon.
You're welcome.
Thanks very much, Simon. Thanks to Maya Merigali. Let's see what Quattroaro can do from 6th place on the grid. It's very, very short. As we can see, the Indonesian president is here on site for this very special occasion in the Indonesian sporting calendar. We will take a pause now for the Indonesian national anthem.
Indonesia, tanah airku, tanah tumpah darahku. Di sanalah aku berdiri, jadi pandu ibuku. Indonesia, kebangsaanku, bangsa dan tanah airku. Marilah kita berseru, Indonesia bersatu. Hiduplah tanahku, hiduplah negeriku, bangsaku, rakyatku semuanya. Bangunlah jiwanya, bangunlah badannya untuk Indonesia Raya. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, tanahku, negeriku yang ku cinta. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, hiduplah Indonesia Raya. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, tanahku, negeriku yang ku cinta. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, hiduplah Indonesia Raya.
Nah itu tadi teman-teman videonya ya, buat anak abah garis sakit hati dan kaum 16% yang memaki-maki Pak Jokowi dan juga keluarga beliau. Please bertobatlah, karena sebentar lagi kalian juga akan selesai dibikin Pak Prabowo. Karena Pak Prabowo udah melirik nih, mengecak-ngecak siapa yang akan menjelek-jelekkan ya, dan siapa yang harus didor gitu ya. Ini Pak Jokowi nggak main-main. Kalian jangan menjadi kaum munafik yang nggak mau menghargai prestasi Pak Jokowi. Oke, cukup segitu dulu teman-teman. Berikan tanggapan teman-teman yang menonton video ini bagaimana. Boleh berikan pendapat kalian di kolom komentar, karena kolom komentar saya buka seluas-luasnya. Ayo ramaikan di kolom komentar. Satu yang nonton, satu yang komen, gitu keren. Pesan saya pokoknya tetap jaga persatuan Indonesia, jangan mau dipecah belah karena NKRI harga mati. Saya Leonardo Sirait, mohon undur diri. Bye bye.